You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your planted your stand tall. You will stand alone.
Happy Hump Day, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for the rest of this week. Hope everybody doing all right. And if you're not, just remind yourself that this too shall pass. Nothing lasts always. All right. Do one more shuffle, then we're gonna get into it. All right. Tell me about Aries and the rest of their week. What's the message for Aries and the rest of their week? Okay. So we got the Lovers, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Let's get one more for Aries. And the Page of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. So ultimately, it looks like it's going to be some choices, some decisions, maybe even some opportunities, fantasies, or illusions that you might be encountering for the remainder of your week. So what I got here so far is it looks like there is some type of pause that might occur, or so at least some difference of perspective. There's something that needs to take place with a pause, so that a difference of perspective can occur regarding you and someone else, with this Lover's card and the Hangman. But with the Eight of Wands, it looks like it's going to be, fast movement with something now that someone has been able to take a pause and have some type of perspective. So there might be some sudden progress with something, some sudden decisions or quick decisions that you might need to make for the remainder of the week. Now, this might ultimately cause some type of argument or dispute with this Five of Swords here, because that's coming right up under the Lover's card. So there may be some type of argument or dispute regarding you and this individual. But it looks like with the Queen of Swords, it looks like there's going to be some honest and fair communication that's going to take place, which might be where this Hangman comes in, because the Queen of Swords is right underneath the Hangman. So it looks like, there's going to be some honest and fair communication that's going to be coming in with this, but you're going to be truthful about what's going on. And then with this Page of Swords, it looks like there is, curiosity with this. So it looks like things are going to be moving forward. This could indeed, with this Seven of Cups, be something that you all were fantasizing about, or something that you might have struggled with making a decision on between one person or another person. But it looks like there could be, like I said, some type of dispute here where there's some type of pause or some type of pause that occurred, but now there's going to be something's picking back up again, because a decision is going to be made with something, because you're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to be honest with that person, or vice versa, them being honest with you and honest with themselves about what's going to happen moving forward. But there is curiosity here, and there's definitely going to be communication. This communication could potentially bring in information that's necessary to finally make a choice. All right, y'all. Well, that was your quick hump day reading. Have a good one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Happy hump day. Let's go ahead and get into what the rest of your week is going to be looking like. All right. I'm just doing short and sweet little readings. Okay. I hope everyone is doing fine, doing well. If not, just remember that this does not last always, and this too shall pass. All right, let's get into it. All right. What does Taurus need to know for the rest of this week? What's the message for the rest of this week for Taurus? Message for the rest of the week for Taurus. All right, Taurus, we got the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. And the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Okay. So it looks like there could be some type of chaos or destruction that may occur within the rest of this week. Or it could be some type of sudden change, but something is definitely coming down, but that's necessary so that something else can be rebuilt or reestablished. So far, what I'm getting with this is that there's some type of either communication, curiosity, where someone's trying to speak with people about getting more information. So this could be gossip, again, some curiosity. But with this Three of Cups, this could be dealing with a friend group. Now, with the Page of Wands, this could definitely be some new type of path that you're deciding to take. Because we got the Page of Swords, we got the Page of Wands. Now, this could be you and another person, these could be two other people. But someone is curious about learning more information. They're going to be communicating. It looks like with some type of friend group that you all have regarding something that could be energetic, some new type of excitement with something toward a new path. So like a new passion or like this ignited desire into something moving forward, some type of action or path or adventure moving forward. And then we got here the Queen of Swords, which is actually underneath the Page of Swords. Now this could be a mother and son duo. This could be, an older woman and a younger man duo. But it also looks like, someone is again being honest and fair about something. But also straight to the point. This is someone who does not mind being cutthroat with something. If it is a mother and son duo with this situation, it looks like son is communicating with mom who's being cutthroat about something regarding a friend group. But it looks like you kind of already know something with this High Priestess here, or at least your friend group does, because the High Priestess comes underneath this Three of Cups. So there's something that's already like known, or at least intuitive wise, regarding this friend group, and what's going to occur or be inquired about regarding this friend group. And then with this Emperor card, it looks like someone is taking control of the way something goes, because the Emperor is underneath the Page of Wands. So someone is being authoritative on how something moves forward. Now, with the underlying energy being the Tower, and then underneath that, there being the Four of Swords, this could be something that literally comes to a complete halt. What we got underneath that? We got the Knight of Swords underneath that. So this is someone who is going to be very assertive about something. Maybe someone could potentially want to go towards someone and like speak about something that they're really, direct about speaking about something, or at least some new path is going to be taken. So like talking about this, but they're motivated to make sure that they are able to say what they need to say and pursue whatever they're trying to pursue. But there's going to be a pause in something, some type of crumbling with something that's literally going to come to a halt. And it looks like there could be some self-reflection in whatever. So maybe something occurred and there's now gossip about it amongst the friend group. And now there's some, like I said, with this Page of Wands, there's some new path that's about to be taken. But you're going to be honest about this. Someone is being honest about this because they already know. It's like their intuition is already telling them that they need to take control with the Emperor. They need to take control about how this goes, about the steps moving forward with this thing. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope everything works out. All right, bye. Hey, what's going on, Gemini? Happy Hump Day. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on for the rest of your week, okay? Doing quick, short little readings, some short and sweet. Let's get one more shuffle and then we get right into it. I hope y'all doing well. If you're not, please remind yourself that nothing lasts always and that this too shall pass. All right? Let's go ahead and get into it for Gemini. All right. What is the message for Gemini for the rest of this week? What's the message for Gemini for the rest of this week? Okay, Gemini, we got the King of Swords. And more. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And more. We have the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Cups. And the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Okay, so what we got so far here? We got with the King of Swords. It looks like you're gonna be serious about your thoughts and how you're going to be constructing, like planning and organizing things. But it looks like you're definitely separating your heart from your mind, like you're dismissing your heart from your mind when it comes to orchestrating and constructing plans for yourself. But there is some type of new offer coming in. This could be why you're putting your emotions aside and you're thinking with your head instead of with your heart. Because there could be some new opportunity coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. This could be new money. It could be a new job. It could be a new home, something that is secure and stable. And it looks like you're reminding yourself of your accomplishments and how far you've come so far with this Nine of Pentacles. It looks like you're going to be focusing on achievement, things that you are trying to construct and maintain as far as your independence. So it looks like you're putting your material world together and you're being more organized about it with whatever this new thing is that's coming in regarding material. Now, with the Seven of Wands, it looks like, you're definitely going to be protecting yourself. I don't know if this is someone coming in, trying to be strict or authoritative towards you, but it looks like you're going to be making sure that you stand your ground on something with this Seven of Wands. And maybe even walking away, because after that, we got the Eight of Cups. Now, with the Eight of Cups coming underneath the Ace of Pentacles, you could also potentially be leaving an opportunity that might have sounded great for you. But at the same time, with the Seven of Wands before the Eight of Cups, you might feel like you need to protect something else and not take on whatever this offer is that could be coming in. But with this Page of Swords, you could definitely be having new curiosity. Maybe there's something else that could have caught your eye or caught your mind about something, and it looks like you're trying to find more information about it. Again, you had this Nine of Pentacles, so there's this achievement that's occurred or occurring. But with the Devil as the underlying energy, I think you're trying to walk away from things that they either make you dependent upon someone or something, or things that you understand might be a deterrent to whatever this plan is, especially initially with this King of Swords here. Perhaps you want to make sure that you're on top of your game. You don't want to deal with anything that's going to interfere with something that you're trying to construct for yourself. What we got underneath the devil? Yeah, the Five of Swords, and then underneath that, the Ace of Wands. So there could be an argument or some type of conflict or dispute between you and someone else. Maybe this is what this behavior or toxic way of being could be, but it looks like you're on a new path because you got the Ace of Wands underneath that. You're on a new path of doing things differently. You're really trying to construct and achieve something for the rest of this week. You're really focused on your goals and keeping things constructed for yourself and doing so in an organized way. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you for the rest of this week. This was just short and sweet. If it resonated for you, please like. And thanks again. Y'all take care. Bye. Hey, what's going on to all my fellow Cancers? How y'all doing today? I hope everyone is doing all right. We're going to do a short and sweet read for the rest of your week. I hope everyone is doing all right, but if you're not, just, remind yourself that nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass. Let's do one more shuffle. We're going to get right into your read for the rest of the week. Happy Hump Day, Cancers. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Cancer. What is the message for the rest of the week? What is the message for Cancer for the rest of the week? All right, Cancer, we got the Five of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Oh, that one shot out. The Page of Swords. It seems like all the signs are getting the Page of Swords. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like everybody a little curious this week about something, or at least are looking up things this week, getting more information about something this week. We got the Four of Pentacles. Let's get two more for Cancer. The Lovers. Let's get one more. Okay, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this week you're going to be taking not the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. Even better. So it looks like you're going to be taking a leadership role for the rest of this week. You're being bold, you're being daring, you're really believing in yourself, you're optimistic about your abilities. But as far as the remaining cards go, it looks like there could be, with this Five of Cups, there could be some type of disappointment that occurred regarding something that was unknown to you with this High Priestess, or at least something that wasn't very clear. Now, perhaps your intuition may have been telling you something, like you could feel something, but you didn't have any type of definitive, proof or evidence for something. But it looks like you're going to be looking for more information. You're going to have not a lot, but at least some type of new curiosity towards something, because we got the Page of Swords here. You might even be discussing things with someone regarding this disappointment, something that you feel disappointed with, and you're not understanding why things occurred the way that they occurred. And you're going to be speaking to people about this. With this Four of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little insecure. Maybe you're not feeling confident enough to like really be vulnerable or open up about something. You could be very so for someone, you could be possessive, or someone could be possessive regarding their materials. It's like wanting to be stable and secure and making sure you're holding on to something, because again, this is coming underneath the disappointment with the Five of Cups. And it looks like you don't want to risk anything. And this risk that you could be setting these boundaries and limitations about could definitely be dealing with coming together with someone else. Because again, we got the lovers here. And the lovers is underneath the high priestess. And the high priestess number is a 2. And we know 2 is all about choices, about, balancing things. So there could have been some disappointment with someone else that is of interest to you, or you are of interest to them. And perhaps, again, something occurred with this and you're disappointed about it, but there looks like there's going to be some type of communication. And this could be where your leadership comes in. Because we have the 7 of Wands, and that's, someone kind of defending themselves, being protective, making sure they stand their ground. And this could be you setting the stage of what you do and don't want, or are even open to allowing to occur when it comes to your heart, when it comes to connecting with someone. Maybe being very adamant about your values, your expectations, and you're just kind of like laying the line in the sand. Drawing a line in the sand because you don't want to experience the disappointment anymore. Um, and it looks like there could be some conversation between you and someone else regarding this, really discussing what it is that, each other is expecting from a connection with someone. And again, you taking the lead on what it is that you do or don't want moving forward. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. So someone is definitely underneath that. We got the Page of Cups. Someone is definitely wanting to come in and offer at least a new emotion, stir some new emotions. But again, underneath that, we got the 4 of Cups. You're not so sure about it. This looks like someone you don't really trust, and or again, that disappointment with that 5 of Cups too as well. This could be why you don't trust this person, but you're taking a bold lead when it comes to making sure that you stay in your ground and verbalize what you will and won't allow moving forward. All right, y'all, that's it, Cancers. That's what I got for you. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Take care. Bye. Hey, what's going on, Leo? Happy Hump Day. I hope y'all enjoying your week so far. If you're not, please remember that nothing lasts always, and that this too shall pass. We're going to do your end of the week reading. It's going to be short and sweet. If this resonates, please give a like on the video. Share it with your peoples. This might be a message that they need. Let's get one more shuffle and then we're going to get right into it. All right, Leo? All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Leo. What's the message for Leo for the rest of the week? What's the message for Leo for the rest of the week? All right, Leo, we got King of Cups. Okay. Okay. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Let me find out we got a couple here because we got a pair with this King and this Queen of Cups. What else we got for Leo? We got the 8 of Wands. We have the Sun. Let's get one more for Leo. One more for Leo, please. And the 9 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. This is not gonna resonate with everybody, but the first thing that comes to my mind is somebody want to get married and create a whole new path of commitment. Especially with the underlying energy being this Fool. So we got the King and we got the Queen of Cups. We got this pair. These are definitely 2 people that are a pair. They are divinely connected. And with this Knight of Pentacles here, it's like someone is committed and wanting to take things slow. They are being practical. They're being realistic about, what it is that they want. And with this 8 of Wands, it's going to be fast movement. And this is coming underneath the King of Cups. So whoever this male energy is with the King of Cups, They coming in fast towards this Queen of Cups, and it does look like this is something that is going to be happiness and joyful for you. With this Sun card here, this being the only outside of the underlining energy of the Fool, this is the only major arcana that is here. So there's definitely happiness and joy, and this is going to be of succession. But then we got this Nine of Cups, so this is the wish card. And I don't know if you and someone else have been discussing marriage or taking things to another level, but with the Fool being the underlying card here, there's definitely some new path, a new journey that is being taken. And it looks like it's coming in fast. This is going to be a decision that maybe someone at one point stalled, but now they're making a quick decision to get something done. They're not messing around with this anymore. They feeling happy about something, and this is like their wish. This is like a wish come true for them. Let's see what we got underneath this Fool. Yeah, we got Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I said marriage. I said marriage. Again, that might not go for everybody. And then underneath that, we got Justice. Yeah, somebody getting married. Somebody is definitely getting married, or something is coming. There's a contract of commitment of conjoinment that's coming in. So I'm happy for y'all. Okay, Leo, do your thing. All right. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all week now. Bye. What's going on with you, Virgo? Happy hump day. We're going to do a short and sweet reading for the rest of your week. I hope that everybody is doing all right. If you are not, please remember that this too shall pass and that nothing lasts always. We're going to get one more shuffle, then we're going to get right into your read. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Virgo. What's the message for the rest of the week for Virgo? What's the message for the rest of the week for Virgo? First card, Virgo, we got Page of Cups. Next, we have Six of Wands. We have the Sun. Tell me more for Virgo. We have the Moon. Let's get two more. The Four of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So y'all got the Wish card as y'all ultimate underlining energy. So this could be something that you have wished for coming into fulfillment. So far it could be someone. It could be someone who there's like this new emotional state coming in, or this new thing of emotion that's coming in. This person might be someone who is potentially playful, might be a little immature. Could be someone who is a risk taker, but in a good way. Someone who has like their head in the clouds a little bit. But it looks like there's something is going to be successful or victorious. There's some type of recognition coming in. And this is something that's going to, again, make someone happy with the Sun card. And then we got the Moon underneath the Page of Cups. Now, I don't know why, but there's an uncertainty here when it comes to this Page of Cups, this individual that's coming out as the Page of Cups. There's some type of confusion here. Perhaps you or this person might feel like there's some secrets or something that's being hidden here. And then with the Four of Swords, this could have been a break that you all might have taken. And now it's going to be successful or victorious between you and this younger, somewhat immature individual. Now, with the Two of Swords, this could be a difficult choice that has to be taken, whether it's you or this other individual. But there's a difficult choice that's going to be made here. However, it looks like you are going to be making a choice that makes you most happiest because the Two of Swords is coming underneath the Sun card. So it looks like this choice is going to make you happy. It is going to be, again, something that is successful because with the Six of Wands being right next, to the Sun, this is definitely something that is going to be triumphant, something that is going to be successful. And ultimately, like I said, with this underlying energy, with this Nine of Cups, it's something that is wished for. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be some type of reciprocity happening here because underneath the Nine of Cups we have the Six of Pentacles, and that's usually giving and receiving, generosity. And then underneath that we got the Hierophant. So there's something here that is going to be learned as well. This could be dealing with your beliefs or values regarding something. You could be finding out that even though you thought that someone might have been you know secretive or made you feel a little uncertain about something, it looks like there's going to be some new information. So I don't know if this is a communication that's coming in, but it looks like there's going to be something where there's a common ground that's going to be understood after some type of mutual understanding here. But something's going to be successful. Something is definitely going to be, recognized. Okay. Maybe some self reflection could be coming into play regarding the Six of Wands and what it is that you see as being victorious or successful. You taking time out to really process things again because for you, you feel uncertain about, this Page of Cups and what's coming in. But you're ultimately making a decision and it might feel difficult. You might feel like you're at a crossroads with this Two of Swords. But it looks like ultimately things are going to turn out all right. Because again, we got successful here and optimism, a lot going on here, but in a good way. A lot of good going on here. I think your perspective might change a little bit regarding this person, just based off of what I'm seeing. All right, Virgo. Well, that was your hump day message. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like the video, share it. Let someone else get this message. They might need it. All right, y'all. Take care. See you later. Bye. What's going on with your Libra? Happy hump day. We just doing a short and sweet end of the week read for you. I hope that everyone is doing all right. If you're not, please remember that nothing lasts forever and that this too shall pass. All right? We're going to get right into your read. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine. What is the message for Libra for the end of this week, for the rest of this week? You're saying the end of this week. So maybe yours might take place at the end of this week. What is Libra's message for the rest of this week? All right, Libra, we got Emperor. Okay. Taking a stand. Either you or someone else is having this masculine energy. Taking a stand. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Sun. Two more cards for Libra. Two more. We have the Devil. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, with the bottom energy, this could be, someone maybe coming to you with some type of gift or loyalty or faithfulness. Maybe this person is a bit ambitious towards maybe trying to plan something. But you have four major arcana. So you got the Emperor, the Sun, the Devil, and three major arcana, sorry. So it looks like, if we addressing these first, it looks like there's going to be some type of masculine energy that's going to be taking place, um, as well as happiness. But the happiness looks like it's going to be addressing the devil, which are these toxic thoughts, patterns, connections, things that just are deterrences. That's the word that's popping up in my head. Something that is a deterrent, either something, someone that is a deterrent. But it looks like there's going to be taking control of something. With this King of Pentacles here, it's like someone's taking control of keeping things stable, protecting what they've already built, as well as those that they love, things that they've accumulated along the climb, along the journey, making sure that you're taking a stance, being authoritative in ensuring that you're securing these things. And with the Queen of Swords, it looks like you're being honest with yourself about something so that you can maintain protection, and maybe even truthful and objective about something towards someone. This could be someone else as well. If this isn't you, this is someone who's coming to you being honest and truthful about something. But it looks like there is some happiness here. The sun is coming underneath the emperor, so it looks like this masculine energy is actually happy about the choices that they're making. They're seeing success with the choice that they're making. And with the devil being next to that, but being underneath the King of Pentacles, it looks like someone is making sure that they are addressing toxic behaviors or people to make sure, again, like I said, they're securing their household, securing their finances, their materials, things that they love and adore. And then with this Three of Pentacles here, this could be dealing with a toxic circle of friends, group of friends here. This could be dealing with something at work, some type of professional collaboration, or just maybe toxic behaviors and choices that are getting in the way of someone's goals and dreams that they are working towards. So it looks like, you're being honest with yourself about, or someone is being honest with you about, just different things that could be getting in the way this week of the things that you say that you want, that you are trying to construct for yourself. And it looks like, this masculine energy is going to come in and make sure that they are standing on top of business and addressing what it is that needs to be addressed to make sure there's no interference in things that are being planned this week. Let's see what we got underneath this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords underneath that. And then the Seven of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah. So again, things that you are trying to build, that you're being assertive about your goals, about what it is you're trying to invest in. And it looks like you're addressing things that could potentially get in the way of making that a success story for yourself. And I feel like whatever choice you might make, though, and however you move about this is going to be something that is successful for you. You're being optimistic about what it is that you're trying to do and where it is you're trying to go. And you're being honest with yourself, or someone is coming to you being honest with you about how there could be things that are interfering with this plan, with this thing you're trying to build. And again, it does seem like it's with work, some type of professional connection, but dealing with your goals that you're trying to set for yourself and the effort that's being placed towards it. All right, Libra, that was your read for the rest of the week. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. All right, bye. Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? Happy Hump Day. I hope that everything has been going well so far for the week. If not, please remember that nothing lasts always and that this too shall pass. We're going to do a short and sweet read for the rest of your week, see what's going on with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you find that the reading resonates, then please give it a like and also share it with your peoples. You never know who else might need the message, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it for the rest of your week. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe has for clear messages for Scorpio. What's the message for Scorpio for the rest of this week? What's the message for Scorpio for the rest of this week? All right, Scorpio, first out, we have the Nine of Cups. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. The Magician. Get one more. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So with the underlying energy, it looks like you're definitely feeling achieved, accomplished. You are you're feeling like successful. You are being successful when it comes to things that you are pursuing, the efforts that you are putting out here. So with this Nine of Cups, it looks like there's some type, we call this a wish card. So it looks like there's some type of wish that's being fulfilled, something that's pleasurable for you. It looks like you could be receiving, this is victorious for you. So there could be some type of clarity regarding this victory. I don't know if you just don't know yet that something is about to come through for you that you might have really hoped for or really desired for yourself. But there is going to be clarity coming in, and it's going to be victorious and triumphant for you. Um, Now, with the Seven of Swords, perhaps this could be you telling yourself um, lies or deception, maybe in some form of avoidance or like not believing in something taking place. But it looks like with this Two of Pentacles coming underneath the Nine of Cups, it looks like you're definitely going to be balancing things out, learning to adapt with this wish as it comes in. So I don't know if you second guess yourself about something, but we got the Magician next. So it looks like you're going to be identifying, or at least obtaining or ascertaining some type of new clarity about your ability, your willpower, what that you have everything that you need to create what it is that you're saying that you are trying to create, this success. Now, for some of you, this could be dealing with both family as well as work. I don't know if maybe some of you might have been trying to find a balance between that. But again, these are things that are going to be adapting so that you can be flexible, obtain the things that you say that you want to obtain and pursue, but also not allowing what you currently have already gathered to kind of become collateral damage in some way. Let's see what we got underneath this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so underneath the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Death card and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. So this could have been something that you were stressed out about. Maybe this was something that you were looking forward to benefit your family. Something that you were looking forward to make things more stable for your home life as well as your financial independence. The foundation, the legacy of something that you are trying to build, this higher commitment. Excuse me, y'all. But it looks like there's definitely going to be some type of transformation. Perhaps something had to end or be discontinued in order for this to take place. And it looked like that could have been stressing you out a little bit with this Nine of Swords. But underneath that, we got the Fool. So, again, sometimes we have to lose things to make space or vacancy for other things to come in, because if we say we want to head into this new life about something, and we can't take everything that we had in the old life with us, we got to kind of take things, we got to unpack things, dispose of things, recycle and gift away some things, donate some things away, just to clear out and make that space. Kind of like spring cleaning, which still that all comes into alignment because soon, the next season, we got spring coming up. So maybe some of you are spring cleaning and getting rid of something so that you can bring in the things that you have been really working hard for. And it looks like it's going to be beneficial to both your family life as well as your financial stability. So kudos to you, Scorpio. All right, that's your read for the rest of the week. I hope you all enjoy it. All right, y'all, take care. Bye. What's going on, Sagittarius? Happy Hump Day. I hope that you all are doing well. If you're not, please remember that nothing lasts always and that this too shall pass. Today we're going to be doing a short and sweet end of the week reading for you so we can see how the rest of this week going to go for you. Let's go ahead and get a few shuffles out and then we're going to get right into it. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Sagittarius. What is the message for the rest of the week for Sagittarius? What's the message for the rest of the week for Sagittarius? All right, we got the devil. And first card out, y'all. We got the Five of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands. We got the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Let's get one more for Sagittarius. One more. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. Okay. So with this underlying energy, it seems like, there may be some communication about something that you guys are curious about. You might speak to someone about something that you all are curious about. You could be finding out information about something for the rest of this week. And this might spark some type of communication with someone, or someone's coming in to discuss communication with you. So with this devil here, it looks like there is definitely something here that is a deterrent, whether it is a behavior, whether it is a thought pattern, whether it is some type of life choice. Something here is a deterrent, and it looks like it's causing some type of arguments, some type of conflict, either with yourself or with others. And then with this Five of Wands, it could be a matter of ego. Um, Something that you definitely could be battling, like I said, within. For some of you, this is a battle within. And if others of you, this is a battle with others. Perhaps it could be something dealing with someone being upset about some type of, someone feeling competitive about something, or maybe some type of rival. But there's definitely aggression, there's definitely a tension that is here. Then with this Queen of Swords, it looks like, someone is going to be honest about something, truthful and straight to the point. Not sugarcoating anything, just coming in and saying what needs to be said. And with this being underneath the devil, this could be the way in which it comes in. It might, come off a little toxic, but it's going to be straightforward. It's something that is very direct. Now, with this King of Pentacles, it's like there's some type of stability that needs to take place here. This could be with your finances, making sure you're protecting your finances. And this could be what this dispute or argument with someone else could be over, because the King of Pentacles is coming underneath the Five of Swords. So this could be, some type of masculine energy. Again, male and female could be both masculine and feminine energy. Is just energy. It has nothing to do with your individual sex. But there is some type of masculine energy here that's coming into play when it comes to addressing and defending and protecting yourself regarding this argument or these disputes that might come in. And with this Nine of Pentacles, though, it looks like, you are focusing on your success, your independence, being very self-sufficient, really thinking about personal achievements, reminding yourself of personal achievements. And this could be where that competition comes in. Someone might feel, like you an opt, or you might feel like this person is an opt. But there's aggression here when it comes to conflict in the way that something is moving, because wands are all about action. It's all about things moving forward. It could be about passion as well, things that are being passionate about. So it looks like there is definitely some conflict in ego, dealing with competition and rivalry towards your achievement towards something. I feel like, again, this might be something that you are communicating with someone about, finding out more information. Yeah, underneath that we got the Nine of Swords, because this is something that's really burdening you. And you're reaching your breaking point when it comes to this, but you're just uncertain about something. We got the Moon here. You're a little confused, as I guess it's like it's like, why are you so mad? Why am I your opt? But you are protecting yourself. You're making sure that you stand up and say what needs to be said. And you're doing so in a manner that it's like you really don't care about if this pisses someone off. You're going to say what needs to be said and do what needs to get done for you. And this could be dealing with a friend group. We got the Three of Cups here. So this could be, dealing with someone within your friend group, someone within your community. Um, Someone seems as though they're not really liking your efforts and success. They feel in competition with you, or you feel in competition with someone, and this is causing some type of conflict or uproar. But there's definitely conflict in the remainder of your week. But you're being honest with yourself, or someone is coming to you being honest about. Like I said, different toxicity. This could be codependency. Maybe someone is asking you about money because they feel like you're making money. For some of you, this might fit, but not for all of you. Someone might feel like you're making money or you're very successful, and they seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and maybe they're upset and feel like you should be giving them something, but at the same time, you're the King of Pentacles. You're making sure that you're securing your stability. You're not allowing yourself to go into some type of debt because someone feel like they're entitled or should get something from you. And this could be what that conflict is about. All right, Sagittarius, that's your read for the rest of the week. If this resonated with you, please like and share the video. I greatly appreciate you joining me today. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye. Hey, what's going on, Capricorn? Happy Hump Day. I hope that all of you are doing well. And if not, please remember that nothing lasts always and that this too shall pass. We're going to be doing a short and sweet end of the week reading for you. With this being Hump Day, let's just see what's going on for the rest of the week, all right? Let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Do one more shuffle, then we're going to get started. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Capricorn. What is the message for the end of the week for Capricorn? What's the message for the end of the week for Capricorn? So first out, we got Queen of Swords. See, there's a few of y'all signs getting Queen of Swords for the rest of this week. What else we got for Capricorn? We have the Hermit. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles going on here. Let's get one more for Capricorn. Let's get one more for Capricorn. And the Queen of Cups. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. All right. So it looks like for the rest of this week, you all are going to be getting some type of clarity. Maybe tapping more into your intuition or listening more to your intuition. Maybe something that was mysterious to you, a little uncertain or unclear. Maybe even something that could be a bit secretive that you were trying to figure out. But it looks like here, someone's going to be, honest with themselves. They're going to be very direct, very truthful. And it looks like this is dealing with their inner self because we got the Hermit here as self-reflection. So someone is being honest with themselves about something. Perhaps this is dealing with a new opportunity, some type of maybe new financial venture that is coming in, something that is supposed to be something offered to you that is going to be secure or stable, something prosperous. And definitely with this Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, this could either be something that is gifted to you. With the Page of Pentacles coming underneath the Queen of Swords, it looks like this could be, you being honest with yourself about what you want. Um, this could be someone who is being honest about what they feel like you deserve as well. Because the Page of Pentacles can also be, planning, goal oriented, like something that you are pursuing. And with this Four of Pentacles here, it could be. This could be something that you used to be very possessive of, or you could be being possessive over your materials, like really securing things down, not wanting things to unravel in a sense. Now, with the Four of Pentacles coming underneath the Hermit, it looks like you are going to be going inside and really kind of addressing this thing for yourself, because after that we got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is coming underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you're trying to be, or someone is trying to be, healing and compassionate. This could be someone coming in who maybe you've been beating up on yourself or really thinking negatively, because there's uncertainty when it comes to maybe your finances or stability and keeping things from unraveling for yourself. This could be someone additionally coming in to help nurture your emotions regarding this so that you can be better suited moving forward with the things that are coming in for you, especially with this Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Something is definitely coming in. Something materialistic is coming in. Some new opportunity is coming in. This could be a new job. This could be a gift where someone spent money on something to give to you. This could be a new car, a new house, an inheritance of some sort. But it looks like, with this Hermit being the major arcana, the only major arcana in your read, there is self-reflection this week because, like I said, something is unclear. You could be connecting more with your intuition. Underneath that, yeah, we got the King of Swords. You're having more of a logical way of thinking about something, and this could be due to this Queen of Cups. If this Queen of Cups, isn't you being this person that's coming in for this, then it's someone else that's coming in to kind of help balance things out for you so that you're not beating yourself up so much. Let's see what we got underneath that. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, letting go, leaving behind the distress. So whatever it was that made you or incorporated into the story of the Four of Pentacles, needing to really strap things down and feeling nervous about spending and kind of just accumulating things rather than being able to find a healthy way of letting things go or distributing things in a healthy manner. um, but it looks like you're going to be able to redirect your mindset for the rest of this week, and really be able to ground yourself logically on how you want to move. Because underneath that, we got the Justice card. Okay, Justice and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so yes, it's like this is going to be justifying for you so that all these dreams and aspirations that you're having for yourself, these choices that are becoming available to you, you're going to be able to make more of a sound decision on how to move forward. And someone who is going to have some type of emotional touch with this Queen of Cups is going to be coming in to help nurture that, showing compassion and warmth, so that you're not beating yourself up so much and not feeling like, I can't expand, I can't spread my wings when it comes to this thing that is being offered to you. All right, Capricorn. Well, that's your reading for the rest of this week. I appreciate you listening to me. Please like the video, comment should you feel the need to. And I appreciate y'all. All right, have a good rest of your week. Bye. Hey, what's going on, Aquarius? Happy Hump Day. I hope that all of you are doing well. And if not, just remember nothing lasts always. This too shall pass. Today, I'm going to do a short and sweet end of the week reading so we can see what's going on for the rest of your week. I appreciate you joining me, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to do one more final shuffle. Then we're going to see what Spirit has for you. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear messages for Aquarius. What is the message for the end of the week for Aquarius? All right, first card out, we have the King of Wands. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So, Aquarius. It looks like you're taking on a leadership role towards something this week. You might also be this Page of Pentacles energy, where you could be offering, someone a gift or really being ambitious towards something, some type of goal. But you're taking leadership in whatever this task or path or adventure is. You might have taken a break from this at some point to really do some type of self-reflecting. Maybe you were going through something, but it looks like you're no longer wanting to deceive yourself or be deceptive to yourself. You could also maybe be feeling like someone else was deceptive towards you. But the Seven of Swords is coming underneath the King of Wands. And I feel like this could have been something where maybe your ego was getting in the way of something and causing self-deception. With the Knight of Cups, this could potentially be, with the Knight of Cups coming in underneath the Page of Pentacles, this could be you potentially pursuing romantically or offering some type of new romantic gesture towards someone. I know this isn't the Page of Cups, but typically the Knight of Cups is someone. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. But this could be some type of romantic gesture where now you're offering romance to someone as like, or you see it maybe as a gift. So I don't know if there's maybe a past history of just love not working out. And it looks like you're being ambitious about this. You're determined to do this, but you're being graceful about how you're going about it. Because again, you got this King of Wands energy out here and you got a big ego, but at the same time, you're optimistic. And then with this Eight of Cups here, perhaps that's why you had to take a break, because that's coming underneath the Four of Swords. This could have been a moment of time where you step back from something so that you could let go of something, releasing baggage that might have remained. This could have been emotional baggage. And you walked away, from this, but you needed that time alone to be able to do it. So I don't know if you temporarily walked away from someone and now you're like, realizing that this is now something that you want to pursue. Again, that bottom energy was a Six of Wands. So this looks like there's going to be recognition now towards this thing. So there's going to be success and victory happening here as you move forward. Yeah, man. With the world underneath that, you completed something. You closed out a cycle and now something is about to be achieved for you. This could have been with the Ten of Wands underneath that. This could have been something where you felt like you were just carrying way too much and you had to back up for a little bit. But it looks like now you're ready to take that step. You are still, a bit skeptical, maybe even a little insecure about your pursuance of this. But with this Eight of Pentacles underneath that, you definitely want some type of commitment. You're dedicated towards this, and you see someone as being success. So, because underneath that, you got the Nine of Pentacles. So I wish you well with that, Aquarius, and kudos to you, because I know sometimes Aquarius can be a bit aloof and kind of to themselves and closed off. but at the same time, you all can be logical and rational. And it seems like for you, that was a logical move that you needed to make, was to step back. Perhaps the other individual in your life might not understand that, but it looks like now you're willing to take one more chance. It's like I'm giving you one more chance. You the last chance at love, and if it don't work, it don't work. But all right, y'all. Wish you well for the rest of your week. That's what I got for you. All right, bye. Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Happy Hump Day. Thank you for joining me for another video here. So I hope everything is going well with you all. If not, please remember that nothing lasts always and that this too shall pass. Today we're just doing a short and sweet reading for the rest of the week. See how the rest of the week gonna play out for you. So we're gonna get right into it. Let's get one more shuffle and we're gonna start your read. All right. Spirit, ancestors, universe, and divine, I ask for clear messages for Pisces. What is the message for the rest of the week for Pisces? What is the message for the rest of the week for Pisces? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Tell me more for Pisces for the rest of the week. We have the Page of Pentacles. This chair is making so much noise, y'all. We got the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. Let's get one more for Pisces. One more card out here for Pisces. Oh, there we go. And the Six of Swords. All right, bottom of the deck, Death card. Okay. So for the rest of this week, it looks like you are going to go through some type of transformation. Something could be ending in order for something new to come about, or something did end and now something new is coming about. But something is completely being dismantled so that something new can be birthed from the ashes. Kind of like the phoenix. Maybe the phoenix means something to you all, because I literally just seen the phoenix bird in my head. All right, so it looks like here, there is something that you're being compassionate towards. Maybe supporting something. This could be dealing with maybe some new offer that's coming towards you with this Page of Pentacles. You could be feeling compassionate about this offer, but at the same time, with this Five of Cups, there's some type of disappointment that's here. Perhaps this might come with a requirement of something. This could be the requirement of something having to end, and maybe it's not something that um, you might really want to come to an end. But it looks like, you're indecisive because you have all these choices ahead of you, but it's like you're indecisive on how to move. But you fantasize about these options. It's like you're being honest and fair with yourself. With this Queen of Swords here, this Queen of Swords is coming underneath the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're making sure that you are being very direct and straight to the point about what it is and where it is you're trying to go when it comes to this Page of Pentacles. Um, it looks like you're making sure that you are being truthful about your goals, and really kind of holding yourself accountable when it comes to your dedication and planning and ambition toward this, like the effort that you're putting into this new material or financial that's coming in. This could be maybe for some of you, this could be a financial gift. So this could be something like a raise. Um, this could be an inheritance. This could be someone coming to you to give you a gift where money was spent on. But you're being honest with yourself about this thing, because you have to let go of something in order for something new to come in and really be retained like you want. Yeah, because then we got the Six of Swords here, leaving behind, moving forward. It's It's like it might feel like it's a long road ahead. But at the same time, I feel like you're going inside to address, these are the options that are ahead of me. I need to kind of weigh out what best works for me and where I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to accomplish. But it might not feel that good with the Five of Cups. Um, Let's see what we got underneath the Death card. Yeah, Eight of Cups is letting go of something. For some of you, this might be letting go of emotional baggage. This could be walking away from a relationship or some type of, because we do have the Page of Pentacles here. That is the only pentacle that I see. But for some of you, this could be walking away from a job that maybe didn't serve you, and now you got a new job that's coming in for you. We got the Hangman here. Yeah, you're taking on a new perspective. You're sacrificing, or you did sacrifice, and you've been waiting, and now this thing is coming in. You might feel at a loss right now as far as which direction to take, but it looks like with the Temperance here, you're going to be able to balance things out for yourself so that you can demonstrate a healthy duality within, what I need to do and what I want to do, but finding a mutual ground between those preferences and those obligations. Okay, well, kudos to you, Pisces. Good luck with this. I hope everything works out well in your favor, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.